The new Kia K8 is a bold sedan in the SUV world. Remember the Cadenza? It's still alive and kicking, but with a different name. Kia discontinued the Cadenza in the United States in 2021, but that same year, its successor was launched in South Korea. In its domestic market, this large sedan is known as the K7, but for the latest generation, it has been renamed the K8. Now, there's a mid-cycle update. As usual, the changes are pretty significant, even though it's technically just a facelift. In keeping with Kia's latest design language, the K8 gets vertical headlights, which give the car a futuristic look. The front end has been completely redesigned compared to the pre-facelift model, and there is now a wide LED strip to bridge the connection between the headlights. Kia has also moved its logo from the bumper to the lower part of the bonnet. The changes at the rear are less obvious, but we're happy to report that those hideous fake exhaust tips are now gone. The taillights appear to have been carried over, while the revised bumper has a cleaner look. Unusually for a facelift, the front and rear overhangs are now slightly longer than before after the bumpers were changed. Stepping inside, there are some significant changes too. Revamped climate controls are now located below the central air vents. Kia has added more soft touch materials and a strip of LED ambient lighting that cuts across the dashboard. At the rear, the seatbelt buckles are illuminated. Speaking of safety, all versions have 10 airbags as standard. Elsewhere, the headlights have adaptive high beams that dim partially so as not to distract oncoming drivers. If you recall, the now defunct Cadenza was sold with front-wheel drive only. The K8 has been offered in Korea since day one with optional all-wheel drive. Power comes from a 2.5-liter four-cylinder gasoline engine with 195 horsepower and 183 pounds-ft for the base model. If you need more power, there's a larger 3.5-liter V6 with 296 horsepower and 265 pounds-ft, only the latter can be had with a WD. Alternatively, customers can opt for the 3.5 LPI, which stands for liquid propane injection. That one has 237 horsepower and 231 pounds-ft. The final available powertrain is a 1.6-liter hybrid unit that has a combined output of 227 horsepower and 258 pounds-ft. Although Kia calls the BMW 5 Series size 2025 K8 the priceless, the luxury sedan carries a hefty price tag. Its lowest price is the equivalent of about $27,300 at current exchange rates, which seems more than reasonable. Even the top-of-the-line model seems like a good deal, at $37,800. All versions, except the hybrid, go on sale this month. The electric model will follow after Kia obtains the necessary certification.